Hi and welcome to It's Very Zen. Today's video is going to be a tarot reading for Roly from YouTube. I was watching his latest video earlier today where he's talking about the situation he's got with a stalker. Now, if you don't know who Roly is, he's an English guy who does a lot of videos about piercings, a lot of education so that people can get a good piercing that they'll be proud of and be able to keep for years. He also does a lot of really funny reaction videos to piercings gone wrong. Let's just say that. Anyway, top bloke just trying to live his best life, and he's got this mad stalker situation that he just doesn't seem to be able to shake from what I can tell from the video. And as I'm watching, I thought, what would the cards say about this situation? You know, what would they say is behind this woman's delusional thinking? I'm going to say it. And, you know, I thought if we know what's behind it, then he would know, you know, hopefully how to deal with it. And I'm also going to pull an oracle card for advice for Roly on how he can shut this down. One card, how to shut it down. So I've got the Rider-Waite here today, and I'm going to ask, what does Roly need to know about this stalker? Now, I'm not suggesting here that Roly's done anything wrong to deserve this. I just am curious myself to know what's behind this, in the hopes that this light shed on it will give Roly power. I'm hoping it will empower him to be able to shut her down. So I'm going to do 3 cards. We're going to look at what started all this in this nutty woman's head. You know, what got her thinking this was a great idea. And here we have the 7 of Wands. And I'm thinking this woman has just decided to pick this up and run with it. You know, she's just grabbed hold of it. She's latched on, and in her mind, this is reality. In her mind, she thinks she is right. And from the very start, she has taken a stand where she is defending everything, which the DMs Roly was showing through there, that's absolutely right. In her mind, she has just taken this stance and is standing her ground. And I think this is a huge thing here, that it's her, it's not Roly, it's her. She has taken this stand. Where this is brought the situation is strength, and I'm immediately feeling this is a power struggle, right? And neither side is winning. She's claiming her stand. He's, you know, defending herself, trying to get her out of his life. It's a power struggle. And as things are at the moment, I am also feeling that as this is feminine energy, that it's her who's winning the fight. But Roly, whether you know it or not, you have got the strength to overcome her, okay? You might be feeling that this is a no-win situation, that, evenly matched here, a power struggle, but you have the strength to overcome this. Regardless of what determined stand she's taking, you do have the strength to overcome this, okay? Ahead, where this is leading, the King of Pentacles. I really want to say, Roly, here you are, sitting on the throne, having completely mastered and gained control of the situation. I can see that pentacle in your hand actually being your fan. You fan yourself saying, I have won. I am free of you. Trot along, bitch. I love it. This is great. This is great. I really do think that's great. And I feel really good seeing this, that you have it in you to overcome this. Now, the King of Pentacles, this is a person, it's not so much in control of finances, but very much in control of life. This is a person who does everything right, step by step by step, and really is pedantic about crossing the T's and dotting the I's. And in all seriousness, I feel here that where things are going, if he can remain stoic, if he can stand his own ground, if he can do what is right for him and do everything by the book. And I also really do want to say that maybe this will involve money. Well, if she comes for you, blackmailing you, you please tell her to trot along, bitch, okay? But I'm more thinking, though, that you have the resources to rise above it, okay? You stick to your guns, you do everything by the book, and I see you rising above it. At the moment, it might be a power struggle, but you do what's right for you. Stick to your guns, stick to the rules, stick to the law, okay? Get advice if you need to from someone more learned, but, it will help you rise above and overcome. Now, I've got the Seasons of the Witch Oracle here that I did a unboxing of not long ago, and when I went looking for an oracle deck, I actually had my hands on another one, and then I turned around, saw this, and it was like it was saying, you haven't used me yet. You've bought me, you've looked at me, and you haven't used me. So, I'm using it. And what I'm asking here is, what last piece of advice can I give Roly to put this behind him and keep living his best life? How can he get off the trigger train, guys? Okay. Journey. Daughters of our mother, walkers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you hone. It's like she's turned her back on it and is just walking off. The path ahead is twisted, it's uncertain, it's going off into the never, into the darkness. But she's turned her back on this, she's turned her back on life, and she's heading off unafraid into the unknown. And I think, stand proud, turn your back, and just walk away. Don't worry about what will go on behind you as you're walking away. Don't worry about what's ahead of you. Turn your back and walk. And be prepared for where the journey takes you. But definitely get your feet on that path. All right, guys, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please give Roly's channel a look. Great guy, very educational about piercings, and he's funny as hell too. I'd be interested to hear if you have any thoughts on the subject, if you've seen the video, and I'd also be interested to know if you have a different interpretation of the cards that I've laid out. All right, until next time, stay safe. Bye for now.